I want Batman to have the blue suit. Batman better have the white eyes. There are ways to make this work. There are very great ways to make this work. Batman the Animated Series made it work. And that's our way into it. That's how we make this work. Now, we did see a blue and gray Batsuit in The Flash, but to be honest, this wasn't even the full version of the costume. It was actually black and gray. This is what the costume was supposed to look like. I don't know how it came to this. I'm glad that we got our first version of the blue and yellow and gray in live action, but it's not where it needs to be. It needs to be better than this. And here's the workaround. When Batman is in the shadows, it should look black. When Batman is in the shadows trying to be intimidating, he better have the white eyes. It doesn't have to be a bright blue, it could be a navy, but I want Batman's costume to have blue in it, to where when light hits it and reflects off of it, you can see the blue in it. But when he's in the shadows, in the dark, he is the Knight. He is Batman. He is vengeance. He has to be that black, scary, mysterious-looking figure, that creature of the night, but we can still have it be blue. Use shadows, use shading to hide the blue at night, and when light hits him like a spotlight or a flashlight, let it be blue. And that goes to the utility belt. It's gotta be yellow, right? It could be a duller yellow, it could be a brighter yellow, that doesn't really matter to me. I would just prefer it to be yellow. Gold kind of works too, but again, it's all up to the costume designer how they make it work. And leading into that persona of being the Knight, his cape. That thing better drape all the way around him and even go onto the floor. I want to see Batman be able to fully engulf himself and someone else in that cape and make his silhouette look bigger than life with that cape. And that'll bring me to the cowl. Everyone's always going to say, Batman white eyes, I am too. There are multiple ways to make this work, because I know people are going to say it looks cheesy and goofy. Deadpool Wolverine just did it with Wolverine. Look at his cowl. It works so well. There are ways to do this that make it work, even if you don't like this version of it. In Spider-Man Homecoming and in Endgame, when Peter activates instant kill, it switches. We could have something like that, where Batman uses interrogation mode, or intimidation mode, or something like that, and the white lenses come down, or the white lenses turn on, and you can't see his eyes. And when he doesn't use that mode, let him have the black eye makeup. Another way of doing this would be like lenses, which, again, it's the Flash, but look at this opening, how those lenses drop down. We could do that a little bit faster with the fully white eyes and make it work, or we could just go the Deadpool Wolverine route and have him already in the costume. Either way, we gotta have the white eyes. While we're already on the topic of the cowl, let's look at how Wolverine puts his cowl on. Now, if that isn't Batman-esque, I don't know what is. This is ripped straight from Batman the Animated Series, as well as the Batman and countless other properties. Let's do this with Batman's cowl. If we can do it with Wolverine and make it work and make it look functional, we can do it with Batman. This was amazing to see, and honestly, I feel like it was kind of a prototype for the VFX artists and the costume designers on how to do the DCU Batman moving forward, because all those teams work together. So let's get it with Batman. And that leads to the ears. I really like Frank Miller's take with the short ears, but he also kind of looks like Black Panther. So let's have the long ears, and not go too long with it either. I don't want to have like Clooney ears. I think Clooney and Kilmer have the longest ears out of all of them. I want to see him have his normal length ears. I'd honestly like to hear what you want your Batman to look like suit-wise.